Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the question if such resistant bands really work as a replacement for a full-time gym membership. So I've been buying this set and it was not even expensive. You can buy such sets for around $25 and up. Of course, depending on the price, it will be a little bit more quality, but you can really start at around $25. So this is what you get. You get this nice carry bag. You get 5 different resistance bands. They have all their different weights, so it starts with 10 pounds and go up to 30 pounds. So you have always the weight description on one side. You can see that here, that's the 25 pounds, and that I think the black one is the strongest, like always 30 pounds here. The thing is, of course, this weight is just when you have a certain length. I mean, when you start pulling, of course, it doesn't have this exact weight. And when you pull too extreme, then it will have much more weight. So the weight which they write is just somewhere in between. And the question is then only, of course, are you exactly in this size? And is the exercise which you're planning to do in this size or length or whatsoever. So you get a couple of these instructions here. There's almost for everything, for biceps and deltoid and legs, and you get definitely something for all the parts of your body, and also instructions how to use like the door or your foot. And you get also like 2 handles, really nice handles here, pretty soft, sturdy, lightweight. Then this roller here, maybe that's for the door, that's for the corner probably of the door. I haven't tried everything out. I have just made a couple of these exercises. By the way, yeah, you get an additional instruction here as well, so you will have plenty of them. And yeah, at the end I found out I just started with some of the instructions for me, and I started to develop my own strategy how to use that. So back to the length. The thing is, I am 5 feet and 9 inches tall, which is about 176 centimeters, and they fit pretty good. So I mean, I think this size which I am is pretty much average, at least in Europe or US. If you are shorter, then it's rather a little bit of a problem. If you're a little bit taller, I think that's not so much of a problem. But there are some exercises, especially I think the biceps, which is almost the shortest one. And when you are shorter, maybe just 5 feet, 4 feet something, then it's maybe too long. But what you can do is, instead of attaching the handle here, you can use it like this, and then you have a much shorter size and you have more weight. That's also a good possibility. If that is still too long, you can even use it like this. I mean, they have a lot of grip here. Even when you're sweating, I've noticed that you can really pull very hard here without slipping out. So usually that should work very well. So to attach it, it's not super easy, but it's actually not difficult. So usually you can see it was my first attempt. I didn't even try a couple of times, and usually this has to come like this. Carabiners are definitely not the heaviest ones, but I think they have enough strength for you. If you are not Arnold Schwarzenegger, then I think they should be holding like for a couple of years probably. So you can see I'm pulling here really hard, and you can see there's nothing happening. They are nicely secured here inside with this ring, and here as well everything is really sturdy. So I think you shouldn't have any problem. You don't have to fear that this thing will tear up and hurt you, something like that. So I don't see that happening. But there are differences between the exercises. Some are definitely easier, some are more suitable for doing at home, so some are a little bit more difficult. Especially I don't like these things with the door. You can definitely hurt the door. You have to be careful not to damage a door or other things, so I tended to stay away a little bit from these things with the door, but there are usually plenty of other opportunities to make exercises almost for all parts of the body without using the door, or you can use other things. So what I've been doing in the past, I've been using just my bed or the bathtub and doing push-ups and these normal things like dips and these things, but they are pretty limited. So I found that such resistant bands really enhance the possibilities. You have much more options here compared to if you have really just nothing, maybe like a fitness mat or something like that. So I would say it's not perfect, but it gives you plenty of additional options. And there was some really nice tension in the muscles, and I was feeling the heat, and I started sweating, and yeah, it was really nice. I mean, it definitely has some impact. But I mean, despite all the good facts and features and nice color, of course, it's a huge difference compared to when you go to a gym, use the really ultra heavy weights or the machines. I mean, I've been powerlifting at the gym 35 years ago or 40, yeah, it's a long time ago. And I still can feel how it was and how the difference is, and there's no way you get the same feeling with such a resistance band. I mean, yeah, over time you will probably get used to it a little bit, and you will improve the skills, and you will adjust a little bit and get some feeling, but with something like that you will never be able to replace the same feeling. You will never be able to get to these extreme points and produce these really sore muscles. I mean, when they are lacking of oxygen, it's hard to describe for me in English, but I guess you get the point. I mean, if you are somebody who goes to the gym and takes the 5-pound bars, yeah, okay, no problem with that. Go ahead, take these things. But for the really bad, ultra heavy boys, bad boys with the long bars with hundreds of pounds and so on, yeah, that's nothing. That's really nothing which they will like. But I mean, still, I mean, it could be some option for like vacation, or if they have to stay at home for some reason, or they don't have the time, and they really don't want to buy equipment for home. It could be at a certain degree some very basic option, but don't expect too much. But if your expectations are low and you want to just improve a little bit the home exercise for a really low amount of money, yeah, this could be a first step instead of buying heavy weights or expensive machine. So if you are afraid to go to the gym during the pandemic, or you don't like to wear a mask, or for any other reason, I mean, you can save a lot of time and a lot of money. This is something which can work. I mean, definitely, again, it's not a full replacement for a full-time membership in a gym, definitely not. And sometimes it can be really motivating to see other people there. Sometimes it's just good to go out and see other people, talk with them, and so on. But if you are really on a budget regarding time and money, and so this could be an option for you. And I will definitely put down the link to the Amazon listing of this set down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.